Hi, I'd like to show you some of the hand exchanges we use because many of you have asked about that. You know, the finger twirls, the hand exchanges, people will look at them as just pointless flourishing, but they're not. There's reasons. I've mentioned this in past videos, where people will say something like when you twirl the sword between your fingers and put it into a reverse grip position, or the stick, either way. That's because so much of your disarms come out like this. And so when I come out, the sword is upside down. So I have to learn how to put that into my grip and bring that back around. So that's the idea. It's hard to do slow. You have to do it rather fast when you do it. Notice I'm doing it there and coming around as I would cut, or if I come back, I do it here and come around. That's the idea. So it's really not an exchange. It's an exchange of grip positions, but it's not an exchange of hands. An exchange of hands can be as simple as just that. That's valid. You can do it to the rear or to the front. I can put my hand out like an asking hand and do like that. Notice that when I do this, the palm is up, the back of the sword, the dull part, goes like that. Okay. Off the backhand action, across my body, here. I cut, I go to the backhand action, and I cut again. So this is off of a figure eight, you might say, like that. That's what we're trying to do. But know that there's others. This one simply lays over and I catch like that. It goes under. The palm is up again. But remember, the last time, the one I just showed you, I'm bringing it from my shoulder down, see, like that. In this one, I'm bringing it under, catching and exchanging, see, like that. If I can bring this under like that, I can bring it over and exchange like that. So anything that I do, I can make a full exchange or grab and back to the same hand. Grab and back to the same hand. Okay. Same hand. Or when I'm here, reach for the hilt, make the full exchange. So that's under to make that. I go under. If I go under and just allow that to roll, it comes back to my same hand. So as you play around with these, you'll understand what I'm saying about how each of the weapons maneuver allows you to feel a little bit more in touch with that weapon. Learning these basic actions that are so important as to adding that florete, that action that we want to keep things smooth. And part of that smoothness are hand exchanges, are the various ways you maneuver this. And that includes probably that famous one that, you know, Conan the Barbarian did when he came around and did that. Anything that you wish to work on will probably help you. This is not about fighting, it's about dexterity and learning to be comfortable with our weapon. That's what we want to do. Make sure you have the control. That's what the seguidas are all about, is forming that control base so that the lines are sharp no matter what you're doing. So work on your seguidas, work on your hand exchanges, especially on the basic level. And there's tons on YouTube where you can find out more about this. Remember, that's where the sword, my hand exchanges with the stick, where I won't be cut. Well, they really start opening up into these things, all of these actions that we do, to where you do stick exchanges. And that's a whole other segment. So just work on, don't listen to that. You're getting very dexterous with your fingers. People who make fun of people who learn these things, they say there's no point to it. That's their opinion. I say there is a point to it, and have fun while you're doing it. All right, I'll see you on the next one.